Hello, guys, and welcome to Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. It's another new game out today on Friday, the 15th of November. We're going to jump straight into this with a new journey. Story mode. Players who want to focus more on the story and desire a minimal combat challenge. Players who are new to melee action games and desire a forgiving combat challenge. Players who are familiar with melee action games and desire a challenge. And I'll tell you what we'll do. Jedi Master, just so there's a bit of a challenge there, but nothing too outrageous. So I have popped subtitles on this as well so that you guys can follow along. I will be trying to keep as quiet as possible during cutscenes, just so we can all enjoy those together. But yeah, really been excited for this game since it got announced. Went quite up and down on the excitement levels. Was I really going to be into it? Was I not? And it's the latest sort of trailers and gameplay footage and people who have been reviewing it prior to release that really convinced me that this is something I really wanted to get and get in on. Anyway, I'll just keep quiet for this this first cutscene.
Listen, I don't want to upset your rhythm, Cal, but the boss wants a word. It'll be good for us. Here he is, Chief.
An error has been detected on line 10A. All our clamps are jammed. I need 2 workers to climb up and secure the cables.
That's not an easy maneuver.
The guild will double your pay for this shift.
Come on, Cal. What's your score? That couldn't hurt. Huh?
Okay.
All right, let's go.
Get to work.
This way.
I'm right behind you.
Alright, so first impressions, that cutscene and the music on that were really nice. Really liked what I was hearing there. Ooh. I mean, I was assuming it was X to jump and not just like a hold X to sprint, but I thought I'd test it there, and it turns out, yep, I was right. Okay, so you do have to time these jumps. It's not like an Assassin's Creed, hold X to sprint and then it'll jump for you. It is literally a time to jump, so.
Sorry, Cal.
Don't worry about it.
You all good? Cal's got the jumping skills to pay the bills.
Up here.
Okie doke. I like that it doesn't come up with sort of pop-up commands to tell you, like jump and everything like that. That literally just let me figure that out myself. It really did not hold my hand at all there.
Separatist ship. Haven't seen a Luke or Hulk in ages.
Yeah. Ages.
Breaking her will be big money. All right, let's go.
And obviously, with that said, you are going to have to bear with me a little bit if some of these sections get a bit hectic or tough with me trying to figure out what I'm doing, because I'm not sure how much this game is going to hold my hand, just in general.
Hands up! What the hell?
Gold.
Hey, you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. Ladder's out, though. You're gonna have to find another way.
Yeah, no problem. I'll improvise.
See you there, pal.
Okie dokie, so I'm assuming I'll probably have to go back this way. No, probably not, but let's just check over here anyway. Bit there's anything I missed. No, fine, okay. Right, so improvising, probably going to be a big part of this game, especially where they don't feed you that much information. Let's think about blue. I mean, that is an arrow vaguely pointing me down there, so I guess we're going for a slide, yeah. There we go. Staring me right in the face, so sorry if there's too much like that, guys.
Discharge immediately. You are not approved trash.
Okay.
And trash, just not approved trash.
Yep, that sounds about right. I am trash, just not approved trash. Jump for this. Okay, good. It does grab on its own. It's fine. The controls are quite intuitive. I mean, so far it's quite basic controls, but the game is quite intuitive about what it wants, what you want it to do.
Just
So
passing through.
I'm loving these environments. It looks so nice. Okay, so L2 is sort of a grip function for climbing. That's kind of nice. Okay, simple enough.
I can just about taste the credits. It's gonna be a wild night tonight. Let's get this job done.
Whoop. Okay, pull yourself up there, Cal.
Breakfast,
And
cow.
Good to see you.
okay,
You'll get yourself killed.
how easy
That's
is the
the idea.
balancing here? Okay, fairly straightforward, I think. Yeah, no problems there. Right, squeeze down here. Oh, nice. Nice little tight spots to get through. Again, loving this
Sounds like
environment.
scrap
It looks
rats.
absolutely fantastic.
Creepy.
Properly looks like a
Just
sort of
passing through, guys.
salvagers,
No need to come out and say hi this
like a
time.
salvagers paradise in a way. Kind of a little junkyard, like underbelly slums of one of these sort of Star Wars universes. Gonna grapple our way up here.
Hey,
Find
Cal,
our mate.
I'll meet you at the clamps.
Sounds good. Be there soon.
And drop. There we go. Cool. Easy enough. Great for this.
Whoa.
Okay, so it's nice because it's a sort of tutorial, like sort of a tutorial-esque thing
How'd you get here?
where it just
How'd
gives
you get
you
here?
sort of some straightforward platforming to do, but it doesn't really give you too many clues about, you know, how you're supposed to do said platforming. You're kind of figuring it out on your own. I like that it doesn't give you too many hints. Whoops, except I was holding for a grab there and it didn't grab. Okay, so I assume I do have to go up then, not down. Is that right? No, I think I do have to go down. Oh, maybe across to there. No, I let go of this and then didn't grab the next bit, so... Okay, fine. So I have to let go, you have to let go of L2, then drop, then grab L2 again for it. So that one, that's just a bit of trial and error on the learning front there. Again, it doesn't make anything too outrageously obvious, which I'm absolutely okay with. You know, it's quite nice to not have your hand held sometimes in these games.
Hey, we should get moving. Yep, good looking out.
I assume I probably have to climb this. Yeah, fine. He's got some fantastic. Look at that in the background. That is absolutely beautiful. Oh, well, the graphics in this game are going to be a massive like feature. I think it's just going to look so fantastic compared to any other sort of Star Wars game we've seen before. And that is going to be lovely just to look at.
Cal, use the manual override lever below.
Okay. Not sure what he means by that, but I'm assuming I have to go. Oh right, okay, so this lever
Your turn.
seems like a pretty dodgy place to put a lever if you ask me, but okay. I suppose if it's
Alright,
manual override, I
clamp
guess you
secured.
wouldn't tend to use it
Whoa.
all too
You
often.
okay?
Still
Gee,
here?
okay.
Give me a fright there, pal.
This is certainly an interesting way to introduce the main character to you in the game. I
got
mean,
this.
already performing some death-defying feats.
We're done. Get out up here.
It's quite impressive, really, but yeah, just gives you a real good introduction to
Now
the
take a
sort of
look at this.
mechanics.
It's a Jedi fighter. What a score! It's a real scrapper's payday. I mean, this he's been here, what, 4 years?
5.
Whoever flew this went down in a blaze of glory. Those Jedi. Real tragedy. Yeah, I've always said they couldn't all be traitors.
Yeah, maybe.
Guess it's just our lucky day. Empire's gonna get a lot of good material out of it. Yeah, here we are, scrapping these ships from the war just so they can turn around and make new ones. What a racket, huh? All of us risking our necks for the bosses. And the pay was better back during the Republic, too.
Hey, you really should watch what you say.
Listen to me. Find us feel like this, could be your ticket off this soggy rock.
What makes you think I want out of here?
Come on, Cal, you're a young guy. You don't end up like me. Eventually, you gotta move on and live your life. Find your destiny.
Whatever you say. Hey, we should get back down.
You're not listening to me, though. What was that?
Ooh, okay, we'll follow this. Not ready for that. I was expecting all of that to just be a cutscene. We are very much controlling this slide. And that thing is huge. Oh my god.
Bro, you okay?
Cal! I can't climb up!
Okay.
Send me!
No, don't let go.
I can't hold on!
Bro! No! You okay, bro?
I'm all right. Just pin down.
Pilot's gone. I'll get us out of here. Just hang on.
Watch out, Cal!
Gee, that thing's big.
This thing is barely flying. Hold on. Bro, you all right?
Yeah. Okay,
We gotta move. Come on.
hell happened? What was that back there? Was that you? Well, that was the Force, wasn't it?
Just forget what you saw, okay? Please
No,
trust me.
but I've seen the stories. I've heard it.
Bro,
Bounties out on
I
people like
know.
you.
I know.
Yeah, we're ready. We need to be careful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I wasn't sure I was going to like this Cal character. He seemed quite bland and a bit disinteresting to me, but actually, just from these initial thoughts on these few scenes, I already quite like his character. Kind of slightly shady because he really needs to be in this environment.
You holding up okay?
Good. Yeah, you?
Yeah.
Yeah, liking him so far.
Cal, I've been working with you some time now. I've never seen you do anything like that before. We've been through some hell together. So, I know the risk that you took for me. I don't know how to repay you.
Don't mention it. I mean it.
Oh, you don't have to worry about me. This place, it's not safe. Maybe you should, disappear.
Just gonna head back to my place, grab my bag. Tappers owes me a favor.
Heard he was up on Nar Shaddaa.
Yeah.
Shout out
We
to
seen
Nar
you for
Shaddaa.
a while, Prav.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Okay, Cal.
I think they're doing a good job of making you really feel how big a deal this is that he's used the Force. It's like, oh wow, okay, yeah, so a bit of time passed there as he fell asleep. Yeah, they're really making you feel the sort of sense of danger and sense of urgency just from that one feat of him showing he could use the Force. So far, really liking how this feels. Really liking the sort of direction this is going with the story. Like, feels quite dark already. And they mentioned Nar Shaddaa, which is a sort of very well-known planet in a lot of Star Wars games and media. Where is Prof going? Not really liking where this one seems to be going.
Where are you going?
I feel like this is possibly an illusion that the Inquisitors are putting out there, and if you don't know who the Inquisitors are, that's likely the main bad guys of this game. They work for, or work directly with, Darth Vader. Okay, that door is not going to let me through. Okay, yeah, so it's definitely... Oh, that's really cool. I love that mechanic. You spin round and instantly the scenario changes and you turn back and the scenario behind you has changed as well. That is really neat. That was really, really swiftly done. Okay, so now you kind of realize you're in a bit of a four-stream Force nightmare in this case, I'd imagine. But this is really cool now. Whoa, okay. Yeah, okay, I love the imagery here right now. Doors is open. Okay, hello. Ooh, this guy.
Mark well and listen.
Master.
Trust only in the Force.
Okay, so he must have been Cal's master back in the day when he was a Padawan before all the Jedi got wiped out.
Yeah. Something's going on.
And I guess he's given him
Everybody up. Identification ready.
a pretty swift warning about what's about to come.
Move out and line up.
Probably just another contraband inspection.
This is so intense already. And there is one of them. One of the sisters, oh, two of the sisters, in fact.
Is this all of them?
Yes, second sister.
We seek a dangerous fugitive.
Second and the ninth,
This
I
is
believe.
no common anarchist, but a devotee of the treasonous Jedi Order. Failure to turn over this traitor will result in a charge of sedition. Turn yourself in, or everyone present shall face summary execution.
I think it's time someone came forward. I've been working on this heap a long time. Way before the war. We refit and rebuilt ships. Best in the galaxy. Then came the Empire. And engineers became scrappers. The workers, they just started getting worked.
Rough.
We all know the truth.
Oh, man.
We're just too afraid to say it. To the Empire, we're all just expendable.
Yes, you are.
No!
Look at this. A lightsaber.
I found the Jedi!
Okay, I'm surprised he just dropped me there. Or she, sorry.
Oh, that hurts.
We've got our lightsaber now.
Hold it. Don't move. How'd you get here?
Easy now.
Okay, right. Well, that was intense as hell. I'm surprised she just dropped me, to be honest. I thought she would have probably just run me through if I was her. Okay, well, that shows how good my footing is. It's always a nice embarrassing way to die, isn't it? Hold to block, blaster bolts, okay.
Hit him already. We'll make you pay.
Fine, just before to reflect it back. Okay, fine, so just like old, if you've ever played old like Jedi power battles on PS1, similar mechanic to that, how you just catch it just before it hits you. And it goes straight back at him, that's cool, I like that one. Guess we can cut through these, yeah, nice. Fine, okay. So just bear with me, I might be a little bit clunky for a while. I'll also probably fall off random ledges as I just showed you there a second ago. Just bear with me. Alright, yeah.
One way out.
Okay, this is not safe.
Just gotta keep moving.
Love the idea of this in a game like this though. It's the sort of thing a Star Wars game's probably been missing for a long time. It's just this sense of
I chose to rest instead.
breath and
That's
things.
how I
So
prepare.
target lock, switch target.
Rest when you're alive.
Oh, nice. Okay. Proper like finishes in that combat. Okay, love that.
You're mine, Jedi.
Oh, and that counter kill. Love that. Nice. Okay. So you tap it just before they hit you, a bit like the range bullets. You get that counter chance, so that parry.
Target is quick.
Parry attack. Nice. Okay. Fine. So force me to attack enemies to refill it. Use the force on objects with the blue outline. Can I climb it? Is that right? Before it whips me around. Very nice. Okay. I like it. Oop.
I guess it's just me now.
Sort these guys out. Just took a bit of damage there actually. A bit careful.
The fugitive comes this way. I'm ready for it.
Nice, like that. That's sort of Assassin's Creed-esque takedown. Or I go back on myself. Okay, let's go. Off the edge of the road. Okay, so it is this thing I have to grab, just the other side. Fine. Makes sense. clamber our way up.
Got an intruder here. Come on, hit him. Be careful. He's too scared. How's he blocking everything? You made your last mistake. Faster than I thought.
Okay, so what's the roll thing? How's that circle? Circle. Double circle. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I was reading that as well. Analog stick for some reason. Really me. Guess I have to remember L1's block and R1's balls, not
Get
the
to the
other way
front.
around.
Stop the train.
We'll probably get killed at some point. So
Oh, no.
let's find out.
Need cover.
Oh,
Now,
sprint forward.
gotta move in
Cover.
between bursts.
We're just gonna wait. Nope, we are gonna keep.
Faster.
Okay, here we go, please. Thank you.
I'm ready for your trick.
Okay, that's not good. Go.
He shot the coupling out.
Oh. Caught it. That's probably not the way I was supposed to get there, but I caught it. Oh, that is not nice. Great. A little bit fiddly, but
Only way is up.
nothing too bad at all. Well, you do have to remember to let go of L2 and then go back onto L2 when you're doing between things like that. That's all I will say. Okay, that's not dodgy at all. I'm loving the sense of peril though. I mean, again, it's that classic sort of Assassin's Creed-y platformer. But the sense of scale and danger is just sort of that much more, really. I do love these kind of games where you platform around like this. Okay, someone's helped me. And this could be our main protagonists.
We're here to help.
Hello.
Who are you?
No time. Keep moving. We'll pick you up when we can.
I'm sure I can make that jump. But you know, if you say so, let's just move up a bit more. Okay, so. Oh god. That's a big explosion. Okay, let's get up here.
He's there, right there. That's probably not good. I can't hit him.
Oh dear, I was getting really confused between who I was targeting there as I was blocking. But that's okay. I will pick that back up. We'll sort this out. And it decides to load again. If it comes up, here we go. Fine. definitely thought I got a parry on both of those guys. It's just not letting me parry at all. I again got injured quite badly from that part. Fine. Better. Taking these guys. Okay, fine. Move up, move up, move up.
What now? Train stopped?
Yeah, I don't like the look of that though, so I'll carry on. Okay.
This can't be good.
Whoa, okay, that actually made me jump in real life. That was horrible. Oh, get through that door. Really gotta keep this straight. This is not nice. I guess I'm gonna have to jump at the end of this.
Hold on!
Nice, okay, right. That was intense. Oh, God. That's enough to kill you. And that can't be good. Is this where we get the floaty sister come to the ground?
Going
Yes.
somewhere. I recognize that stance. Perhaps you've had some training after all. Who was your master, Padawan? Someone I killed, perhaps? What Jedi gave their life so that you might live? Faster than I thought. Better than I thought.
Okay, that was not good. Does not like
Let's end
getting
it.
parried either. Nice backup. Think I needed that.
Get on board!
Ooh, she's intense. Very intense.
Okay, shut that thing off and grab some seat.
Thanks for the help. But who are you people?
My name is Seer Junda, and this is my captain, Priest Dridus.
How you doing? Yeah, the Mantis is my ship, but you better pay attention to this lady here.
So, who are you?
Cal. Kestis. Who was that back there?
An Imperial Inquisitor. She's a Force user hunting Jedi survivors. And now that she knows who you are, she will not stop until she destroys you.
How do you know so much? And why'd you help me?
We track Imperial communications. We heard the Inquisitors were heading to Bracca, so we made our move.
Oh, yeah? And what's the bounty on Jedi these days anyway?
That's gratitude for you.
Look, I get it. You've been surviving on your own for so long that it's impossible to trust anyone. And it's what's kept you alive. But this is about something bigger than just surviving.
Like what?
Like rebuilding the Jedi Order.
Damn.
You too? Anybody else?
Oh, we're not good enough for you?
The Jedi Council?
They're gone.
So I'm all you've got.
Captain, set a course for Bogano.
Aye.
In the meantime, try and relax. Go, you're safe. For now.
Okay, guys.
Move on and live your life. Find your destiny.
Having a little flashback.
You were talking in your sleep. Weirdo.
All right, guys. So, just as we earn that nice trophy up there, I think that's probably quite a good place for us to end episode 1. Obviously, you know, really gonna have to bear with me with this one, and as I learn the controls and get a bit better at this. But yeah, obviously, if you like what you've seen so far, very intense opening few stages of this game. Pretty much just what we've seen in trailers and so on in terms of the story aspect and the cutscenes, but combat-wise, you know, that's and movement-wise, that's a first real look at what this game has to offer. And yeah, if you like what you saw, please leave a like, comment down below, and obviously subscribe if you want to keep up with this content going forward. I will be trying to release episodes on the regular as we go. But for now, this is 666 Games signing off. Peace.